My name is Andreas, and I'm the co-founder of Kcal, which originally was a restaurant back in 2010, but it's grown into a multiple of 7 businesses, all targeting different angles of F&B. But the restaurants was the original idea, and the restaurants, or that at that time it was called Kcal Healthy Fast Food. The inspiration to start a food business. So I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've been into many categories of different things. So first of all, Kcal for me is a very passionate business. So I'm an extreme biohacker. I only eat Kcal. And the reason why Kcal was started was because there was nothing out there that I found interesting in a restaurant. We've been with Kitchen Park around about 3 years. As any entrepreneur, it's extremely important to focus on the things that make the business grow. And you can take things out that you don't need to worry about, like figuring out locations and so on. And this is really where we've seen a positive impact on working with Kitchen Park. Besides the communication and the team, because I mean, in any business, communication is key, right? The ease and speed that we can execute it on works great for me. And I believe that's why you guys are killing it, right? Going into dark kitchen, since Dubai is basically a delivery hub. I mean, 85% of what we do is delivery. So the journey with Kitchen Park we've grown a lot since then. And obviously we're coming into curating Saudi. I come back to the same thing. The communication part, it is so important. Anyone that's opened a restaurant, speaking to landlords, it's a nightmare. Blah, 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 blah. Imagine you can remove all that and say, what have you got? This. Okay, I'll take that one. I'll take this one. When are you open? 2 months. Good. We'll see you in 2 months. Boom. No more. I can focus on business, not focusing on all this other noise. Removing all the noise and just focusing on making good product. That's the biggest achievement, but it's a continuous achievement.
If I wasn't satisfied, I wouldn't continue with you guys, both in Saudi and Kuwait and beyond. Who knows where the limit is, right? A restaurant, an F&B, or scaling, it takes a lot of money. The easiest access is to work with somebody like Kitchen Park. I enjoy Kitchen Park because of the communication or transparency, which for me is key. I think most people should think about that. It would be the easiest way to move forward. And also, it's a good testing ground. So the CapEx is small investment, and borrow money from your parents and your friends to open another restaurant and it doesn't work, then you're pretty screwed, because then you have spent 1 million, 2 million dirhams. Whereas if you want to test and move on, then it's a lot easier entry. So you can scale much faster. So definitely I would definitely recommend it for sure.